Roman Reigns brings mayhem by costing Bron Breakker an Extreme Rules match on Raw. Roman Reigns delivered as advertised for this week's Raw in Philadelphia. He showed up in the dying minutes of the show amid an ongoing Extreme Rules match between his cousin, Jey Uso, and Bron Breakker. Deep into the matchup, when the unpredictable badass was measuring Uso up for a spear at ringside, Reigns' music hit, and he tricked Breakker. The OTC didn't take that walk down the aisle and clocked the former NXT champion with a spear near the hard cam area at ringside. Reigns followed it up with a Superman punch to Bronson Reed. The erstwhile Shield member then tossed a down-and-out Breakker inside the ring for Uso to do the rest. The Yeet Man caught the Steiner descendant with a superkick and planted the latter with a frog splash through the table for the win. Reigns entered the ring after the match to lend a helping hand to Uso, and the two of them basked in the adulation of the crowd. The tribal chief would then turn his attention toward Reed and was heard screaming at the Oscilla that he didn't fight for the shoes but for championships. Having said that, the former undisputed WWE champion challenged the 330-pound grappler for a match at Clash in Paris. The tribal thief seemingly accepted it and was willing to fight Reigns, but Paul Heyman precluded it from happening, alluding that it wasn't a wise decision last night. A showdown with Reed on August 31st will be Reigns' second only singles match this year after the one he had with Solo Sikoa on Raw's Netflix premiere. What could be the endgame to Roman Reigns' current venture in WWE? The upcoming Bronson Reed hurdle for Roman Reigns is merely the tip of the iceberg. Even if the OTC one does get past him, a certain unprecedented badass in Bron Breakker might be next in line to push Reigns to the limits. WWE indeed has a singles bout between Reigns and Breakker in the pipeline, and some in the company even view it as a future WrestleMania main event. While that may very well come to fruition soon, there's something else the fans have been waiting for. And that's nothing but a singles clash between Reigns and his former Shield brother, Seth Rollins. The two came oh so close to trading blows on Raw a few weeks ago, but the reigning world champ retreated the head of the table, has yet to avenge the pinfall loss he succumbed to at WrestleMania 41. At the marquee event, the Visionary got the 3 count over Reigns after Paul Heyman shockingly turned on his tribal chief in a 3-way also featuring CM Punk. The OTC would be gunning for revenge, but will have to deal with the two forces of nature that Rollins has assembled in the meantime. While it'd be too early to comment on it, WWE might get tempted to run Reigns versus Rollins for the World Heavyweight title at next year's WrestleMania, as the company does plan on having it at a future pay-per-view.